Okay. Yeah. Got some broken ones. I still have a few boxes to unwrap, but I've been kind of busy, and let me show you what I've been doing. Okay. What I'm doing here is just looking for pattern repeats that are close, as we talked about. So I've been moving things around. I'm not going to get too involved with it because then I'll have to pick everything up, right? So I just want to get a good start, especially on those two courses right here, these two runs. I was doing good, but then I started looking at these little corners here, right? So I got a couple of cracked, well, more than a couple, but I'm going to use them, or try to use them in my cuts and my, so we're gonna use what we can. Yeah, I'm figuring on just some placement, looking for any pattern that repeats, that it's close to each other, and if you look, you can see for yourself. Oops. So I'm going to leave it like this for a little bit, and I'm also trying to figure out where I want to start, because you need a starting point. And I don't know, I'm thinking about starting against that. Well, shoot, see this, that's a cut. Yeah, see, I got to think about that. I mean, it's all right if I start with a cut. That's not a big deal. In fact, that's all right. I mean, I'm talking myself into it. You want to start with a cut and work your way down the run, but and then of course there's going to be a cut down here. So yeah, I still need to think about that a little bit more. But I'm thinking I want to start somewhere over there. And because I got two full runs, and then I get my cut, my partial, and then toilet, of course, is over there. One of my goals is to get the toilet area laid tile wise, and then when it's the thin set is set, I'm going to grout it, and then I'm going to put my backsplash. Well, it's not a backsplash, but my let's call it a cove, up against the wall, and I showed you that, right? My dowel tile, and then I could get that area situated. I can put the toilet in. I can get my. Did the lights just dim, or was that just me? I don't know. It seemed like it got darker in here. It could be. I don't know. These tiles are going to start, playing tricks with me. But anyway, I need to think about where I want to start. And I'm going to go through thin set, like, hot knife through butter kind of stuff. I'm just going to, because the notch trowel I'm going to use and the D-Tra, it's just going to take a bunch. So I won't be able to work. It's not like I have a helper, right, that I can say, all right, go start making up another batch, So I'm gonna have to work batch to batch, and so that creates its own little problems. Oh, another thing real quick too is, and I knew I would discover this, but the skew, see the skew right here, and that's the in the same direction as the arrow, so that's an easier thing. So you can see all the skews, well, just about all the skews. Similar to the tub surround. So, yeah, we just don't. We want to be careful with the. You don't want to really have two like tiles next to each other, and I mean, you could see if you look real close, you could kind of see. And of course, I'll forget about this. As soon as I get done putting the tile in, I'll be like, if I see something that I missed, well, so what, So it's not critical. It's just I don't know. I did pull out that one there. That was really close to this one right here, so I changed that one out. All right. So what are we doing? I was just staying busy. I unboxed a bunch of tiles and put it in recycling and just kind of staying busy. Oh, I cleared this thing out. The table's gone. All my tools are gone. I got the table set up in my other room. I'm going to probably use that as a staging area. I don't know for what, but it's there when I need it. So, yeah, we're going to be starting over there, probably in getting the bathroom floor. Because if I can make enough thin set, well, here's my. I know I'm repeating myself, and I'm just like, eh. Yeah, I'm going to go through thin set like there's no tomorrow. So say I make like 2/3 a bucket. That might just give me coverage for that, like right there, right? So that means I'll have to make a second batch for the toilet area, which is fine, because what I'll do before I do any thin set is I'll make I'll get ready for and cut the tile to put the tile down around the closet flange. So I know it's all subject to change, but not so much. I mean, we're going to be at some point just going to have to start it and just go with our experience and let muscle memory take over, right? That's the thing. That's what we rely on, is just muscle memory. That's why you pay the professionals all that money, right? Because they have the experience, they already made all the mistakes, they have the muscle memory, they know what they have to do to get it to where, it's going to look to your satisfaction when the job is all done. So that's why you pay them the money, right? So, okay. Anyway, I'll leave you with that shot right there. Okay. All right. Let me pull you out a little bit. Let me. I'll bring you right here. Oh, hold on. I'll give you this shot right here. I'm up against the mirror wall back here, so this is nice. All right. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. There's gonna be more to come.